Welcome to the next tutorial. In this video, we will be talking about rectangles and its types. After watching this video, you will have a basic knowledge of how to use the rectangle tool. So for the first step, we just go with the basics. We open a new part file and then we go into the sketch menu where below the line tool there's the rectangle tool here. So we just select a plane first, then we go to sketch. And then when you click on this, hover on this, you can see here 5 different types of rectangle tool, which are corner rectangle, center rectangle, 3-point corner rectangle, 3-point center rectangle, and parallelogram. So to start with, we'll first go with the corner rectangle. We select it here, we put it on the origin, and you can see we can make a rectangle by defining 2 different points. One the start and the other one is the endpoint, like this other. So now this is a corner rectangle here. You can also choose a different types of rectangles from here or either from here. Like if you want to draw a center rectangle, then you choose this and then you draw a center rectangle like this. Now we just draw a corner rectangle first here like this. Now the center rectangle is very helpful in this way. Now that if you want to draw another rectangle inside this, now for the corner rectangle it will be very difficult for you to put it at the exact center of the previous rectangle here. Then for that you will have to use the smart dimensions again and again to fix it up this origin, like the center of this rectangle to the center of that rectangle. So for that we usually go just by the center rectangle. So we'll undo this by Ctrl Z and then we go on the rectangle tool and select the center rectangle. Now to draw a sector rectangle on this, we just put a point on this and then we draw a center rectangle. Now the centers of both the rectangles are now the same. So like this. Now the other one is 3-point corner rectangle. So 3-point corner rectangle is nothing but a normal corner rectangle you draw, but with an inclination, or you can say the angle to it. Like you see all these rectangles are in horizontal. Now when you select a 3-point corner rectangle, you can give an angle to the rectangle like this. Or you can draw it like this. From here, from anywhere you can draw it, but you can assign different angles to it like this. Now it's horizontal, more like this. Now the other one is 3-point center rectangle. Now this 3-point center rectangle is the center rectangle with given angles like the previous 3-point corner rectangle, but just the difference is that you start with the center of the rectangle like this, and according to your desired width you do this like this. So this is usually helpful to give an, like you can see the angle here also, alpha is equals to 640, now 32. According to that you can give the angle and make your rectangle here. Now the other option is parallelogram. So as you all know that like rectangle is also a parallelogram, but in parallelogram the main difference is that it doesn't have the 90 degrees, but the opposite sides are parallel to each other. So basically it's a normal parallelogram like this. So you can draw a parallelogram. Now the one more thing we'll talk about in this video is the center line. So center line, you can choose the center line by going on the line tab and choosing this center line here, and then you can draw a center line. Like if you want to draw depict the center of the line of this rectangle, you can draw it at the center. Now it is easily depictable that this is at the center. It's basically used for representations in your geometry, which your sketch you have drawn here. And another one is also like you can go like if you draw a line like this, anywhere. Now from here you can choose the line to be like this, and you can choose the line to be for construction. So this is the for construction line. Like you can draw it in your sketches to make a better sketch. It is usually used like that. But if you draw this line in your sketch, it won't be considered while extrusion or cutting and etc. Even that's with the center line. Like when you extrude this rectangle, like I'll draw this a construction line. If I draw this here, like want to draw some construction line for some purpose, I'll draw this, okay, and I'll change this line to center line. Sorry, construction line. Sorry about that. So now when you extrude this rectangle, only the lines which will be considered are these 4 lines and not this line. This is basically just like as the name suggests, for construction only. So this is all for this video. Do check out the description box for quiz and answer them in the comment section. And thank you for watching this video. Like, share and subscribe to Start Scratch, and check out other videos to learn similar skills through our bite-sized content.